Hey guys, I'm here today to do the music tag. I wasn't tagged by anyone. I've never been tagged in a tag, but I just love doing tags, so I just kind of do them. So let's just go ahead and get into the questions. The first question is favorite band / musician of the moment. And obviously my favorite group of all time is One Direction, and my favorite singer of all time, well, not all time, because all time, but I've only known about him for like 2 years, but I've only known about the boys for like a little over 2 years. So yeah. Ed Sheeran is obviously one of my all-time favorites, but recently I have had obsessions with Landon Austin and Ariana Grande. Ever since the Justin concert that I went to when Ariana opened, the only song that I knew by her was The Way. And then she was like performing a bunch of songs that were on her album. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love you. Like, I've always loved Ariana Grande's personality, and I've always loved her style, and I've loved her as a person, but I never really like listened to her music. And now I'm obsessed. And Landon Austin, I mean, words can't describe Landon Austin. I mean, just, to me, he is the YouTube Ed Sheeran. Number 2 is one band you always come back to, and I would say The Boys, but I've never left The Boys, so one band that I always come back to is Parachute. I have loved Parachute for a really, really long time, and I feel like not enough people know about Parachute. They don't even have 1 million followers on Twitter, I don't think, and I'm just like, what? They're so perfect. They're so amazing. Like, I go like a month and I forget about them. Not forget, but I just like don't listen to their music. Like, I have other music obsessions and I just kind of don't listen to them as much. And then I just go on this rampage where all I want to listen to is Parachute. And I love them. I've loved them for a really, really long time. And yeah. Favorite movie soundtrack, and I don't have a certain movie soundtrack that I love every single song on it, but I think Safe Haven has a really amazing, like, they have such good songs on that. Say Anything by Tristan Prettyman is definitely my favorite song from that movie. Perks of Being a Wallflower has some pretty awesome songs in it. Ice Princess has this song called No One by Aly and AJ that I'm obsessed with, that I've been obsessed with for a really long time. That was like one of my favorite movies as a child. I just love it. And I don't really know what else. And of course, High School Musical. Number 5, most embarrassing song on your iTunes. I have a few High School Musical songs still on my iTunes, and I have 1 or 2 Hannah Montana songs still on my iTunes, because this song, the song that, it was like one of the last songs of the show, I'll Always Remember You or something, whichever one Miley and Lily did the duet. Yeah, I think the songs in the last season were the best, so I still love those songs and I'm not ashamed to say it. Number 6 is top 3 played songs on your iTunes. I honestly don't know. My cousin just texted me and told me that she's listening to Justin's Christmas album. I honestly don't know my top 3, but I know that my top number 1 is Collide by Howie Day. And there's kind of a long story, a kind of long embarrassing story about that song, but I still love it to this day. Like, I've always loved that song, but something in 7th grade just kind of magnified the love for that song, and I literally listened to it nonstop in 7th grade, so that's why it's number 1 on my iTunes, and yeah. But I don't know what my other 2 are, and the reason I'm not going to go check is because it's on my iTunes is on my parents' computer. I don't know why, it just always has been. So yeah, I don't really feel like going to look. But that was my number 1. Number 7 is favorite concert you've attended, and I've only attended 2 concerts that I count. Like I've told you guys, Jingle Ball of last year. I think the power just went out or something.
Darn it!
Alright, I don't know what's going on. Of the 2, I would probably say my favorite was Jingle Ball, because Justin's concert was only Justin, Cody, and Ariana, and as amazing as they were, seeing Ed Sheeran was definitely, hands down, probably one of my favorite moments of my life, to be honest. And seeing Austin Mahone and like being in the front when we saw Austin Mahone was literally so amazing. Like nothing has compared to that day since that day, and I'm just like, oh, I think about it all the time. I'm not joking. Number 8 is most underrated musician in your opinion, and Parachute. Yeah, any YouTube singers, because I feel like people that don't watch YouTubers regularly, I feel like they miss out on this amazing talent that is Landon Austin and Tyler Ward and Megan and Liz and Alex G and everyone. So yeah. And number 9, and the last question, is favorite quote or song lyric. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think Enchanted by Taylor Swift, as much as I don't like her as a person, that song is so like beautiful and so deep. I feel like I don't know, that song I think is like amazingly written, and my favorite lyric in that song is, "My thoughts will echo your name until I see you again. These are the words I held back as I was leaving too soon. I was enchanted to meet you." Oh my god. Like, I can't. I just love how that line is written and like what it means, and I don't know, like, I just appreciate and like love when lyrics are like really deep, even though they have a really simple meaning. Like they make it more, I don't know how to explain it, but Ed Sheeran, basically, like, I can do without a tan on my left hand where my 4th finger meets my knuckle. Like, he didn't need to say that. He could just say, I want to marry you, like, but no. Like, I don't know, like, when things aren't simplified, I guess you guys don't know what I mean. So I guess that's it for the music tag. If you have any other tag videos or any videos in general that you want to see from me, I will definitely do them. And I tag all of you, leave it as a video response if you do this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Bye!